Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Lilly Loves Tarot, Lily's Daily Love Messages. Yes, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I am going to discuss a common theme that I see in tarot readings. Yes, I got some time today. And you know what that means. I am going to discuss on this channel some of the consistent recurring themes that I find in tarot readings. So, my lovelies, let's start off with a great big hug. This channel is about inspiration. It is about living, loving, and learning. As we are doing what? Going about our journey and trying to live our best lives. So, my lovelies, let's get into it. The theme that I want to talk about today is energy. When it comes to relationships that I am finding, these are scenarios that play out in tarot readings. Yes, they do. Specifically, I want to zone in on love readings. Love readings. It amazes me that a lot of people who are on their love journey, love relationship journey, and this is really specifically for those of you who are looking for real connection. So if you are about casual and you're not looking for anything real and genuine, then you can click off, and I got about 300 other videos that you can check out. This message is not for you, okay? It's not for you. But if you want to take notes and you want to join in, that's great to take and listen to this video. Be my guest. But I want to zero in on those of you who are on your love journey and you are looking for real relationship, real connection, and you want real commitment. Okay? So I always say, take the energies as they resonate. Okay? So the first thing is, a lot of times in connections, in the beginning, during the getting to know, you're being swept off of your feet. Whirlwind romances. Things are moving at a very fast pace. For some of you, it could be a little bit slower. It's a more intense, but a slower, intense pace, where the other party is putting in a lot of effort to please you. You see, we all have a checklist, and I have said this repeatedly. You have a checklist, and so do they. And there is an expectation from both parties. The question is, are they being transparent or are they hiding it? What is the truth that they are bringing to your table? What are they bringing to your table? Is it secrets? Is it deception? Is it transparency? Is it commitment? Or is it just perfect attendance? Which one is it? See, you're trying to figure it out. But this is where things get really difficult. Because you see, in the beginning, and I want to emphasize in the beginning, for most of us, there is the chase, there is the hunt to get your attention, to distract you, into another person's journey. And their journey is to disarm your defenses for the most part, to pursue you, to woo you, to chase you into their ideal of what they want from you. Because let's face it, everybody wants something. So don't sit here and tell me that you don't, because we all want something when it comes to relationships. There is an expectation from both parties. The question is, are the expectations congruent? Are both of you going in the same direction? Are both of you trying to get to the same destination? Well, this will play out. And it does. For a lot of us, we are pursued for many reasons. Some of us are pursued simply because we meet the criteria. We meet the criteria, and so the other party is more than willing to give us a look. Now, this means that they're really not trying to impress you, but you check off some of the boxes. So you are in rotation at this point. They haven't really made up their mind about you. They're really not that excited about you, but you meet some of the qualifications that they are looking for. So they don't have a problem expending some energy. They don't have a problem making reservations to take you out. They can be taking you to the comedy club, to a concert, taking you out to dinner. They don't have a problem feeding you, but they're not going to go all out. They're not going to really invest because you're not their preference. But you check off some of the boxes. Now, because you are not the preference, and because you will do until they meet their preference, they are willing to spend a little to keep you engaged, to keep you around for a certain period of time. Yes, they are willing to expound enough energy and spend enough on you to keep you around, to attract others to the party. So let me run it back one more time for those of us who were in the back that didn't hear it. They are willing to keep you around and put you in rotation until they meet their preference. But you don't know that, because what you're thinking is, well, they're spending time. They're making reservations. They're making plans. The conversation is great. The atmosphere, the settings are beautiful. We're going to the mountains. We're going hiking. We're going here. We're going there. I have all of these experiences with them. But what else do you have other than the experiences? Are they really interested in you? Do they ask you about your life? Are they trying to make your life better? What are they bringing to your table? Is it help if you need it? And even if you don't need it, what are they truly offering you? Or are they just dragging you up and down the streets from one restaurant, from one show to the other, from one island to the other? Where is the real connection? Are you really getting to know them? Or are you just getting to know a bunch of different locations that you always wanted to visit? Are they really trying to impact your life in any particular way? Do they really care about your goals, your dreams, your future? What really makes you happy? Think about it. Are they lukewarm in their conversations? Or do they always seem excited from just being in your presence and getting to know you? Are they really trying to love you, or are they really trying to just like you? Because there is a difference. Do they really seem genuinely interested in you, or are they really interested in what you have to offer them? Again, what are they bringing to your table? Can you identify it? Can you answer it? What is their real energy towards you? How do they really make you feel? Are your questions being answered? Or do you find yourself floating around during the day, wondering where you stand with this person? Do they leave you more confused than with answers? Do you feel like a priority, or do you constantly feel like you are an option? Are they doing just the bare minimum, or are they trying to impress you and go all out? Are they really trying to set a foundation to build and grow with you? Or are they just dragging you up and down these streets, taking you from place to place just as a date? Which one is it? Because their energy is going to give you your answer. And it's not hard and it's not difficult. A lot of times we are so in la la land, our heads are so in la la land for the idolization of what we think a relationship should be, that we are not paying attention to the character of the individual that is sitting at the table in front of us. Who are they really? Outside of all of the experiences, all of the dinner dates, the brunches, the lunches, do you really know who this person is? Can you answer that question as you are getting to know? Are they giving you any kind of insight into who they really are? Or are you just on a fast track to nowhere? Do you feel safe and secure with this person as time progresses? Is this person a soft place to land for you? Or do they just keep you in confusion and guessing? Or are you constantly on a wheel, going round and round and round, not knowing what is happening in this connection from one day to the next? Do you feel secure with this person? Or again, are you just in rotation for the evening, for the weekend, or during the day? Can you answer these questions? Have you checked the energy? Is their energy consistent on the daily, not just on the weekend, not just on Monday morning? Is their energy consistent when it comes to you? Or is their energy riddled with cracks? Do they disappear during certain times of the day? Are they leaning back, always waiting to see what you're going to do? Is there any real reciprocity? Or are you the one in doing all the initiating and putting in all the work while they sit back in the cut? Is the connection balanced? Are they eager to be in your presence? Are they making themselves stand out from all of the other suitors who are interested in you? Are they trying to impress you? How do you really feel after you get on a conversation with them? How do you feel when the date is over? How do you feel when you are alone with them and no one is looking? Can you answer that? Because that's important. Energy doesn't lie. If the person is lukewarm, and I don't care if they are very nice, very poised, very measured, but they're quite silent. They don't have a lot to say. They're not expressing themselves. You don't know how they feel about you. You don't know how they view you. You don't know what they think of you. You have a problem. You have a problem because you should be able to answer that question. And if you can't answer it, and you have been consistently giving this person your time and your energy, and you are more riddled with questions than you are answers, then you need to take notice that something is wrong. This is a red flag. It's a red flag, people. What are they doing when they're not around you? How do they really spend their time? And why are they disappearing? Why are they really leaning back? Why is it that they never have anything to say? I cannot tell you how many times I have done personal readings and the client will tell me, they were really quiet. They didn't really say much. Why not? If someone is really interested in you, they are going to express it. Yes, there are people who are introverted. They are. There are people who are extroverted. There are people who are introverted. But if someone has a genuine affection for you and is really interested in you, they are going to make sure you know it. Even if they have to get creative, even if they're introverted and they really don't like doing a lot of talking, they are going to make sure that you know exactly how they feel about you. So for those of you, if the person is telling you, well, I don't really like talking on the phone, and I really don't like this, and I really don't like, then you're not it. They're not interested in you. Because they're going to do whatever is necessary to keep you interested and to keep you there. So, my lovelies, pay attention to the red flags. Look deep before you leap. Because if somebody really cares about you, they are going to show it. They're not going to hide it. They're not going to lie about it. And they're not going to pretend. You are going to feel it, and they're going to show you with action. And they're going to express it verbally to you. They're going to hit all of the bases. So, my lovelies, the gist of this message is check the energy in the room. Because that's where you are going to find all of your answers. So, my lovelies, at the end of the day, energy does not lie. I want to thank everyone for tuning into this reading. Always blessings to all of you. Until next time, my lovelies, take care.